ever perform. He hadn't really toured the States since '76. But when he and Ravi's wife Sukanya got to our studio, they were followed in by this young woman carrying a guitar case. So everybody here was nudging everybody and saying, look, George brought somebody with a guitar. Now, as you'll see, once we were talking for like an hour or so, I very rudely and brazenly asked him if he would consider playing a song or two for us. George looked a little bit startled, but he was a very good sport, and he asked, what do we want to hear? So everybody was shouting out requests. My bosses at VH1 were in my earpiece saying, get him to play a Beatles song, get him to play a Beatles song. Well, it was even better than that. George played an Indian tune, Prabhuji, with Ravi and his wife, and then he thrilled us all with a brand new song that he had never played in public before. Here it is now, and it's a great one. This is If You Don't Know Where You're Going, Any Road Will Take You There. Do we want to clear the microphones away so we can speak, or do you want to hang on to the instruments and play some more? Would you like to play a little bit more?
Fine.
Can we induce you to play a little bit more? Perhaps
Sing or play?
Either, or maybe if you'd like to play one of George's songs and back up on sitar, we wouldn't get angry if that happened.
No,
we don't really know. I have a repertoire.
Oh well.
Do some solo.
Ravi said to do something solo, George.
Oh, I don't know.
Ravi said to do something, George.
Then I'll play a solo.
Yeah, Ravi said.
Okay?
What do you think? If you don't like it, we can burn it.
Yeah.
What do I know? Do I know anything?
Um,
What do I know?
You want to do a Dylan song? You want to do one of yours? You want to do
Sing that song if you don't know where you're going.
It may not be suitable on this call.
Well, I could do with a bit of a practice, really.
Give it a whirl. We'll roll in the rehearsal. How about that? We'll tape the rehearsal.
I'm just rehearsing. You don't have a capo, do you, Mrs. Guitar Lady?
Thank you, Mrs. Guitar Lady. It's such a coincidence. That's your actual last name, too. I can't believe it.
I have to figure this out, let's see. Try it. Must be the only person who doesn't know his own songs. Well, we'll try a verse of this one. I've been traveling on a boat and a plane and a car and a bike and a bus and a train, traveling there, traveling here, everywhere, in every gear. But oh Lord, you pay the price with the spin of the wheel, with the roll of the dice. Ah yeah, you pay your fare, and if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. I've been traveling on the wing and a prayer, on the skin of my teeth, the breadth of her hair, traveling where the four winds blow, with the sun on my face and the ice and the snow. But ooh-wee, it's a game. Sometimes you're cool, sometimes you're lame. Oh yeah, it's somewhere, and if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. You may not know where you came from, you may not know who you are, may not even have wondered how you got so far. But I keep traveling around the bend. There was no beginning, there is no end. Wasn't born, it never dies. There are no edges, there is no sides. But oh, just don't win. It's so far out, the way out is in. Bow to God and call him sir, but if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. And if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Sullivan.
What an amazing thrill it was to hear George play a new song in public for the very first time. And he actually topped that right away with another unusual choice. And he invited people to sing along on this one. Only I Did. But this is a Traveling Wilburys song from Volume 3 that had never been sung publicly before and had never been sung by George. Dylan sang this on the album. This is If You Belong to Me. So what do you think?
I don't know. I could go home and practice a bit and then come and
You know
do
what?
it
You can
properly.
practice here and we'll roll on it. And if you don't like it, no one will see it. If you want to... Do you want to try winging another one, or...?
Hey. It's a bit of busking going on here too. What's that one?
One of yours?
Well, sort of. Half.
What's that?
You're
Not for you?
You're waltzing round the room tonight in someone else's clothes. You're always coming out of things smelling like a rose. Hung your head and your heart is filled with so much misery. But you'd be happy as you could be if you belonged to me. Well, you say, let's go to the rodeo and see some cowboy fall. Sometimes it seems to me you have no sympathy at all. You hang your head and your heart is filled with so much misery. But you'd be happy as you could be if you belonged to me. And it ain't easy to get to you, but there must be some kind of a way, if only to connect with you for one moment of each day. You say that you're all washed up, got nothing else to give. Seems like we never figured out how long you got to live. But you could feel like a baby again, sitting on your daddy's knee. And you'd be happy as you could be if you belonged to me. Can't even remember that one.
One more amazing performance by George Harrison when we come back.